Ladies and gentlemen, the time is finally here. GTA 5 on PC will finally be getting the updated version that the PC players have been waiting for such a long time. On the March 4th, the game will be getting a free upgrade, which will be separate from the current version, meaning that you have two different versions on GTA 5 and more on the legacy version and what's going to happen with that later in the video, so stay tuned for that. This version of PC will be giving all the features from PS5 and the Xbox Series consoles to PC, which are, for example, the HSW upgrades to vehicles, making them significantly faster, the animals that will be making its way to online, better graphics and loading times obviously, the career challenges, the career builder for new players, and of course, GTA Plus. If you want to know what all the new features and all the new stuff that is coming to the game, I've already made a video for that, which should be going up tomorrow on the YouTube channel, so be sure to look out for that so you can get all the inside look into what to expect on March 4th. Also, you'll be able to transfer over your single player and multiplayer progress to the new version. And in case you are wondering, yes, you'll be able to keep the progress on the old version, but obviously if you continue on playing on a new version, that progress is not going to transfer over to your old character. It's just going to be a one-time transfer. So if you rank 500 now and you transfer it over to the new version, then you're going to be ranked 500 with all your stuff. I'm hoping that the PS5 version will be something you can also transfer to a PC, because that'd be really neat, because that means that I can finally have all the money in the world without constantly having to wonder, anyone want to do a heist because I'm broke again. Obviously, there's going to be some PC exclusive things as well in this upgrade, which is going to be ray tracing features such as ambient occlusion and global illumination, plus ray traced shadows and reflections first booted on consoles. Support for DLSS 3, FSR 3 and AMD FSR 1 as well. Faster load time using SSD and direct storage on supported devices and configurations. Enhanced support for higher resolution, higher aspect ratios and higher frame rates. That one in particular, I am very excited about. The DualSense will actually get a controller support with adaptive triggers. So if you're a PlayStation 5 player and you would like to use your controller like you did on the PlayStation 5, you will be able to. Enhanced audio with support for Dolby Atmos and improved fidelity of speech, cinematic and music. Now obviously the biggest question for every PC player is going to be, what about the PC specs? The new minimum requirements and recommended requirements look as the following. I'll spare you me rambling and naming everything and just show it for you for a short while. You'll need 105 gigs and the SSD is going to be required. So if you still have a hard drive, then it's time for a quick upgrade. In terms of overall specs and minimum requirements, it's not too bad honestly, given the fact that GTA 5 still is an older game. Only needing like a 3060 as a recommended requirement is pretty decent. So I'm hoping that on those higher end systems we can finally run the game in a much higher frame rate, especially in online. But overall, I think most folks are going to be okay with this, but I'd be curious to see if you find this to be like a much higher step up and if you'll still be able to play the game later down the line. In terms of what's going to happen with the previous version of GTA 5, here is a cheeky little quote from Rockstar. Support for the previous version of GTA 5 will continue, allowing everyone whose hardware does not currently meet the minimum requirements of the new upgrade to keep playing. This also ensures that the support for FiveM will continue uninterrupted while we work to extend support for it on the upgraded version, meaning that FiveM will still be running on the original version of the game. And given the fact that particular article came out, I think that might take some time. Please note that to maintain this support, the original version of GTA Online will be a separate instance, and players who remain on that version will not be able to play in sessions together with those who have the upgraded version. PC players who want to play with each other will need to ensure they're playing on the same version of the game. Both versions will be available to anyone who upgrades, and first-time purchasers will be gaining access to both versions as well. Basically meaning the exact same thing with the PS4 and the PS5 versions of the game, for example, where you can still play the game, but you're not able to play together type of thing. You have to be on the exact same version. The fact that they also say support for the previous version will continue does make me think that they'll still continue to bring DLCs as well to that previous version on PC, so those folks who don't have the possibility of upgrading to the new version, even though it's free because of hardware limitations, will still be able to continue enjoying those summer updates if you choose to do so. I would also assume that the newer version on PC might also have some further improvements to the anti-cheat, at least that is what I would hope. Also, they leave a little bit of a tease surrounding the fact that the McKenzie Hangar will be coming out soon as well next month, which might also be coming around the same time as the new GTA Plus month is starting on March 4th as well, so they would probably tie in together rather nicely. But with that said, that's it for this one. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure to stay tuned to tomorrow's video going over all the new stuff coming to PC. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.